All right. This is not going to be the classic 9 to 5 story because we got the actual athletes in our episode today. And for that reason, we even won't be drinking the wine. And also, our sponsor forgot to send the box. So there you go. Like, we got two reasons not to drink today. We're going to be exploring what specifically in Georgia attracts the type of sportsmen we're going to be introducing soon. And maybe we'll even make the bold assumption that Georgia is on the right path to actually develop its some of the famous popular sports. I don't know if we have the potential, honestly, but it seems like people are investing. People are bringing these talents from the U.S., so maybe there is something to it. It's up to us how engaged we're going to be in this project. And at the same time, it's not just going to be the sports club. They're also bringing the American style of entertainment, the show. And I won't spoil it for you now, but even some of their club members are very talented in the other areas of the life, such as freestyle hip-hop. All right, here's my co-host, Rezi.
Right. That was a lot of information. Aside that, Leon, what I can add is that these people here with other team members are trying to build Georgian basketball from the ashes in the freshly and newly created club, which is Black Fortress Tbilisi. And we obviously are eager to hear all things about that. Doesn't matter whether that's 9 to 5 or not, because sport is one of the biggest things that was created in our universe. And obviously we love that and enjoy that. So here's Mr. Troy.
What up, man? It's your boy Troy, a.k.a. T-Time. To the right of me, my right-hand man, LJ.
What's going on, man? It's LJ with Black Fortress Tbilisi. We game Monday. Y'all need to pop out. Y'all know we finna keep that number one spot because we the loudest and the proudest. While these other teams out here silent. So we finna,
That's the spirit, brother.
show what we on.
We're definitely going.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the opposite, but
Oh, no.
but that works. All right. Thanks for the
We
intro,
should've
boys.
You
All
wild
good.
for that.
all good, all good.
Hey, you shot out.
I mean, boys, well, specifically LJ, you sound very ambitious.
No, for sure.
Before I give you guys a few minutes to introduce yourself, your career, what you've been up to in US, and what brings you to Georgia, like those are gonna be like type of shit that we're gonna be discussing today. But I just want to hear where is your confidence coming from? Are you guys practicing harder than your opponents? Do you feel like you're gonna make it to the top league in this season? How confident do you feel about that?
I feel like our confidence comes from where we come from, basically. And yeah, man, I feel like we work harder than everybody in the league. Can't nobody fuck with us, to be honest. In my opinion, I feel like we got the best imports in Georgia, Super League and A League. So, yeah.
Oh, so you think even if you qualify for the Super League, you're gonna be on top there?
Man, look, with the team we got now, I got faith. I got faith in us. So I believe we can do anything we put our minds to.
Hopefully, yeah. But do you think that you're practicing more than your opponents?
Practicing more?
Yeah.
Ooh, we probably don't practice more, but I feel like we practice harder. It's more intense, more competition in practice. Like
Sure.
our practice, to me, our practices feel like game time. Mm-hmm. And that's when the game do come around, it's much easier for us to go out there and produce how we supposed to.
Troy, since you already started talking about this technical stuff, I'm just curious. Like, not that many people in Georgia know that you've been playing in all these different countries, starting from US. I believe you also been to the UK, in Germany. Did you mention Portugal as well?
Yeah, I was in Portugal for a little while.
Kind of summarize your career. Like, where have you been in your prime, or are you in your prime right now?
For real. That's a nah.
Yeah,
For real.
face.
For real. I feel like I had
Respect the
two
elders.
primes.
Respect the elders.
25 a game.
I had two primes, man. When I was in Jugo was probably my first prime.
But which one is that? Sorry.
Junior college. When I was in
okay,
junior
junior
college.
college.
Yeah. When I was in junior college, that was probably my first prime. And I feel like I'm hitting my second prime right now.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
But like when I was in them other countries, I produced how I could, but I wasn't producing as I am now, basically.
So you're more effective and more productive right now. you
Yeah,
would
for
say.
sure. Yeah.
That's like a wisdom of late ages.
Nah, yeah, for sure, man. I got smarter. I got smarter as the years went on, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Was that your passion to be a basketball player, or no? Is that a funny question?
Nah, it is a funny question because basketball was never in the equation for me.
All right, but you still follow that. Why?
The only reason I followed basketball is because when I was in high school, my senior year, my school had shut down. And so, like, at that time, I was playing American football. And so when my school shut down, I lost all my offers to my Division I's that I had. So I had to do my year 12 over again. And when I did that, I didn't have no offers for football. I didn't even have no offers for basketball either. I ended up getting the JUCO offer from a summer league basketball little tournament that I played in. So once I went to junior college, I just took off from there for real.
Okay.
So it sounds like like that was only option on the table back then, and that's how you ended up in the basketball. Is that the right assessment?
Yeah, for sure, man. I gotta shout out my mentor, my trainer at the time, my boy Rico, because if it wasn't for him recording the game, I probably wouldn't even be here with y'all right now.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Nice.
Wow, that's kind of not a regular story that you hear
My
on
story,
everyday basis. That was not your passion. You didn't eager to do that. It's just something that come up.
Yeah, it just came out of the blue. For
Do you
real.
enjoy now? So how do you feel about that now?
I love it, man. I got to meet a lot of people playing the game that I love now. I got to meet this crazy dude right here, wild one. But yeah, man, it took me a lot of places and showed me a lot of culture and everything.
What about you, bro? I mean, was it also a happy occasion, your basketball, or you've been actually passionate about it from the child?
Overly passionate.
Overly
passionate. No, yeah. I've been playing, like, my story is way different. I've been having this dream of playing professionally since I was 5 years old. And my family, me, everybody knew I would do something. We know, I mean, obviously, we think it's basketball, but I've always knew this is what I wanted to do. And I love basketball. It's something me and my dad, basketball is like really kind of like my first memory of like a lot of things I've been through in my life. Basketball is like what I know. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, your story is more aligned with with what you're doing right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what have you been up to before coming to Black Fortress? What was your career like?
Okay, so with me, like I said, I've been playing since I was young. Had some different times where I would take years off, but fast forward, let's get to college. I finally make it to college. I spent my freshman year at a school. I was doing decent, left that school, went to a really good team, had to learn more. Just being honest, I needed to get better, and not saying that I just was not good, but I knew that I had to get better, that these guys, the group of guys that I was around were really good. We went really far. We had a great record. So that year I didn't play. I also got hurt. So my sophomore year, year two, I sat but learned. I learned a lot, and then I went to a different school my third year, and my third year is the last school I stayed at, which is Kentucky State University. There
And that is where exactly?
in Kentucky. In Kentucky. Okay. So do you know where, like, you ever heard, like, University of Kentucky, like the Wildcats and stuff? We're like 30 minutes from that.
Okay.
30 minutes from?
From them.
From
like,
that.
From that.
Oh,
far,
okay.
From
that
the
far.
university.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah. And we played them my junior year too, but we don't gotta talk about that.
Right. Did
Yeah,
any
they
of
could.
you had the classic one that we see during the films or the TV shows? On the garage, the hoop where you throw your basket
no,
with your
no,
dad,
no.
or no?
I definitely had the goal outside. Like there was always, or like where I'm from, there's always a park or like there's a goal, but like a single goal, but nothing on the garage, nothing like that. Like just a goal, maybe in the street or go to the park or something. That's
Yeah, I
what
was
it
gonna
really
ask
was.
him about the streets. Like, the only thing we know about this, like, we gotta be honest. Like, basketball has not been huge in Georgia. Like, this is more of a football country, but it
Right.
seems like it's taking off real fast nowadays, which we love.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really cool when we see in the movies when people in the streets in the U.S. they play all the time. Like it used to be here, it always used to be football. So have you guys been playing in the streets? Like how does it work in the U.S. And then you like that's where you get your childhood practice and then you go to I don't know this college ball or something, or how does it work? Like I'm just curious. Or you just watch the basketball all the time and that's how you get passionate about it. Like what's the
Uh,
first thing that brings the interest in you?
I ain't gonna lie. When I was growing up, we had like on the telephone poles. We used to have crates on the telephone poles and like cut the bottom of the crate out.
Oh, okay.
So like when you shoot the ball, it'll come right back down. We used to play like that. But then we start going like to the basketball courts, and the playgrounds and stuff. And we'll just have like intense games like that.
So it was a pretty common thing, like in where you
Yeah,
live,
'cause,
like,
like-
you just go on the street.
Yeah, for sure. Cause even though I wasn't like real passionate about basketball, I would still play it with my friends because I wanted to be a part of it. I was like, I'm a sports person, so I played like when I was growing up, I played everything from baseball to American football to soccer to
Oh,
basketball.
you tried soccer as well?
I played soccer as well for
All
sure.
right.
Yeah,
Nice.
I was a hell of a goalie. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can play goalie a little bit.
Oh, not bad, bro.
But yeah, like for me, it was like I played it with my friends so I can be involved and we can all still hang together for real.
Yeah, and it was different for me. I grew up with my father was a Division I athlete. He is a Hall of Famer. So my name is LJ and he's LeVar Miller. So I'm a junior.
Oh,
So,
okay.
But he's like that's what I'm saying. My memory since I could remember, it's just been me and him like in the gym,
so
like
he's your
right.
inspiration.
real workouts. Like I'm 5 years old doing crazy, like man, like people. Some people know. You feel me? Like my mom, my stepmom, she knows. But nah, man, like we really put in work, and it always stuck with me. So even when I had times where I lived with my mom, I just always kept that with me to always believe in the work, always believe in yourself first and foremost. But now I grew up around just working out, drills, and skills, and also like he said, playing with your friends. I always play with my friends because everybody loves basketball. Come on now, like everybody likes to at least shoot a ball. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's an amazing sport. Like,
Right.
it all comes down to like it's like you said, what they give you when you're at the very young age. You
Right.
know what's the popular, what
Exactly.
what your friends play in,
Right,
in
right,
the outside. Like I said, like a lot of my friends love basketball. It just happened that me and Reze, we're also childhood buddies. Like we go way back. We were just never into basketball, and I don't know. But like I fancy this idea that professional athletes like they're competing. I love the idea of competition.
Right.
But like I said, it's mostly football was more like our sports, and in many ways, like all these huge global sports, they have a lot in common. Like you need to put a lot of effort to actually achieve
Right.
something.
Exactly.
You basically sacrificing your young age to I don't know.
No, for
In
sure.
a
But
sense,
it's something
right?
you dream of, though. But to go to your point, though, like you said, y'all need to come to a basketball game then, and then we're gonna get you there
We're
and watch.
definitely
You're gonna
coming.
love it. You're gonna love it. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. Like
We're
you'll definitely
coming
start
to
loving
Black Fortress.
basketball.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll definitely
And
try
that's
to.
when actually we're gonna realize how serious you are about your ambition and goals.
Right.
Like,
Nah,
we're
yeah,
gonna
for sure.
be-
You definitely see that. You'll see that not only from us. You gonna see that from the whole team.
yeah, let's see that,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I mean,
Good, yeah.
but we're not one of those blind fans. We gotta tell you, we like to critique the low performance and stuff. So we're gonna be judging you.
Nah, yeah,
In a way.
we get
I think
judged every
everybody-
game.
yeah,
I would say we get judged every game.
Everybody
if we do
judges
good or not.
the world,
You're
family,
not gonna
and
have
all.
free time on Monday, but I'm gonna have a free time on Monday, so I'll try to
I'll figure something
see
out.
that.
For sure, for sure.
See that
Definitely. Any
game,
game,
yeah.
y'all good.
You know what I'm curious about, LJ? Who has given you the better advices, your actual coach or your father?
My father.
Which is what?
My father is always, like I said, first off, always put in the work. You can't do anything without work. He speaks to me about my faith. Well, okay, I'll say that my coach has some advice, and my coach has said to me, my faith in God, to always believe no matter what, the good through the bad, through everything that happens.
Sure.
But my father, he's just, with anything, relationships, friendships, just always telling me to stay focused. That's the main one. The number one. That's the main one he's always telling me is to stay focused. No matter what, we can't get distracted. The goal is the goal. You don't put in the work to not get to the goal. And even when you fall short, we heading to that goal. We not letting us stop. So it's always, I think the main one was that I'll leave with folks, man, is stay focused. Do it all. Stay focused.
Wow. We also need to invite his father as well.
No, he was just here. He was
Really?
He
Nah,
visited.
yeah, he
He
visited.
visited.
Oh,
that's
And he
right.
won't be here on Monday, so
No, he left.
Oh.
He'll be if he was here right now, he would be here right now.
Oh,
with me.
God, that would have been so good.
Man, no, that's what I'm saying. We'll win this league, get some things done, get in that Super League, and we'll hopefully he'll come back.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
that sounds
Nice.
sounds good. Yeah.
I like
It
I
sounds
the
like
sound
he's
of
your
that.
inspiration.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of the times we talk about the kind of things where we consider people like you lucky in a way,
Sure.
like in a sense that you knew from the very childhood what you wanted to be doing. Like most people don't, including ourselves. We had to figure it out on the way.
right.
Like if you asked me when I was young, I was also very passionate about football, acting, many different things. But you grow up and you don't stick to it as you guys did. So now you have a career in basketball.
Right.
So that's like in a way you can call it that. When you narrow down your focus from the very young age, that's always very helpful in life. So. Good luck with that. Honestly, I think it's
Appreciate
an
it.
amazing choice to stick with something for a while.
For sure, it's worked out.
Yeah. Now, what I'm curious is when was the first time you guys left your home country? Obviously, you did that at the very young age.
Yeah. My first time leaving my home country was 2020, the year of COVID.
During
that
the
was the
COVID
first
period.
time you left US.
That was the first time, and that was in Germany. It was also my first time playing in a gym where wasn't nobody
There was
in.
nobody, yeah.
It was just empty, just you and the other
Listening
team.
to your echo, right?
Yeah, for sure. It was kind of weird, but I felt like players played better like that though, because they were more focused on the game instead of the surroundings.
I've heard that one before, and
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
interesting that you're saying that because the crowd is distracting or something. Or
It ain't distracting, but I feel like you trying to prove yourself more to the crowd when they're there, basically.
Okay.
Instead of just playing, focusing on the game, and doing your job that you're supposed to do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Especially it takes a lot of pressure.
Yeah,
True.
For
But
sure,
I've
it takes a
heard-
lot of pressure off you.
But I heard different opinions. There are some people who prefer to train as a team. There are people who enjoy to train as a sole person and just do it solo. That specific trainings if they want to do. Yeah. So there could be like different schools of thoughts
Yeah,
about
for sure.
that. So you were the person who loves to and enjoys doing it on
I
himself.
mean, it's a really interesting take. Like I was also very curious about it because I've heard from some famous football players also that they were saying that during the COVID we were actually performing better because we've been way more focused.
Yeah, for sure.
And some of them even say that it's so distracting sometimes, even your own fast cheering for you. It's like you always get this million ideas. Like when you go 1-on-1 where you need to score, like, my God, what if I don't score right now or something? They're gonna boo.
Yeah,
I get
you
what
got a lot
mean.
on your mind for sure.
Yeah, right.
But for me, It don't matter to me. Shit, it could be a crowd there or a crowd
You
not
gotta be
there.
doing that shit, you know.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go handle my business always.
Nice, yeah. Can you try to remember the best shot that you made? That was one of the most important shot.
Best shot.
It's gotta be some 3-pointer.
Yeah, it's definitely a 3-pointer. It was my sophomore year in junior college. I hit a game winner.
Oh, on the buzzer? You did
Yeah, I
that?
hit a
Okay.
game winner for the win, and I scored my 1,000th point.
How does that feel?
I was just happy we got the win, to be honest, because my junior college sophomore year we wasn't doing that well. So for us to get a win, I was just happy that we won the games, to be honest.
No, I mean, what I'm saying is that when I'm watching some of the buzzer shots as a spectator, that hypes me. How could that person feel? I can just imagine.
Yeah. Now hitting the game winner, like you damn near on top of the world for real. For that moment and for the rest of that night for sure.
Definitely getting laid that night.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't get laid that night, then
Well, because you're too tired, right?
yeah, I question something.
No, for sure. And he right. That game winning feeling like my greatest shot. That's why I'm over laughing. I'm thinking like my senior night in high school, my mom flew down. I'm in Florida, and my family's there. And I just remember like I had a moment where I wiped my shoes before I did it. Like, like wipe my feet so I don't slip.
Okay.
And I shot it, and it was a game winner, and it was the best feeling in the world.
Oh,
And just my father being my father, man. After the game, he said, "You wiped your shoes to do that?" And that's why I'm
That's
laughing.
typical. That's typical father thing to do.
That's
yeah.
how he is.
He taught him that.
Obviously,
It's
he was-
You wiped your shoes to do all that. I'm like,
Obviously, he was so proud.
Senior night, and he doesn't. But
Nah,
that's
that's
just
lit,
our
though.
relationship. Man. Like he acted it out and everything. He was like, I'm like, bro, you crazy. But that was like, I remember that being a good shot. It's multiple good shots, and when you've been playing as long as I have, though, it's a lot. But that one I just remember because he was talking shit after.
I feel like you can compare it to making the game winning like penalty shot.
Okay.
And
yeah.
penalty shot in the last minute.
Yeah,
When you're the last
Yeah.
person
Yeah.
to do that.
I
Yeah.
like your comparisons. Like
it's basically
you
the
really
same
play
thing.
different
One.
sports, I can tell.
I've heard from some people, for example, that when they do that first time a buzzer shot and the game winner, which is an amazing thing to do, but after that they might get demotivated because they want to get that feeling back. And obviously you can't do that on each and every game. And what do you think about that? Yeah.
I mean, truly, like he said before too, as long as we win, man, I think when you do hit that though, you're motivated in general. Like meaning you're now thinking, I have the confidence. I hit that, I can hit anything. You know what I
Nice.
mean?
For sure.
Addictive in a sense,
Yeah,
right?
for
So
sure.
I think that's how it is. But like he said, I think anybody just get a win, we like, oh, we got it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, but for sure, it's
It's
that
like
simple.
it's like even if you're not the one that's hitting the game winning shot, even if your teammate hit the game winning shot, you
Yeah, you
still
still
get the
feel
same
really
excitement,
good.
the same feeling.
Man.
Because like that's hard to do. Hitting the game winning shot is definitely hard to do for sure.
The point that you made about team spirit and enjoying basically team winning, not just your personal goals, like that brings me to my next question. I mean, you guys already have a long career, so you must have had some sort of selfish players in the team, who focus only on his highlights, basically. I mean, in football, it's very common. In basketball, maybe it's a little bit less common because it's still, five players play, right?
Yeah.
Football, 11
Probably.
players.
Yeah, it's 11, yeah.
I had to make sure, right? I wouldn't just make a bold assumption. So what I mean is like back when we were growing up playing football, there would always be this one guy that thought that he was the Lionel Messi of any team he
like
played.
pass the ball to me and that's
Pass
it.
the
okay?
fucking ball, just and they would shoot like 20 chances. They would waste all of those, and they would score this once, and they would get all the credit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they haven't been necessarily the best player for the team. So do you get Does that ring any bells in your I don't know, in your team?
I
career?
definitely played with some players who was selfish, but like I feel like in basketball it's a way to get them under control a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it's like you say, it's only
how do you
five.
do that?
It's only 5 of us out there, so like
Yeah.
if you want to do your own thing and the other 4 of us is not on the same page as you,
Yeah.
we can keep the ball from you. We cannot pass you the ball.
Oh.
So like for you to get the ball, you'll have to make yourself look wild to get the ball.
Yeah, I mean,
Like do
that's such a
something
good
crazy
point.
or something like that. But like I didn't definitely play with some people who I had to tell my teammates like, yo, don't pass on the ball unless he get on the same type time we on, basically.
I like that the kind of approach that you just described, that, you know, it's very interconnected. So, like, if somebody's acting weird, then the team will respond in a different way.
Yeah,
so,
for
so
sure.
he is the one being left out. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense when you think about
Yeah,
it.
for sure. But it's also some coaches that would be with the guy that want to be the superstar. He'll try to make us pass him the ball and make us give it to him, like let him take all the shots. Like, nah, it's a team game. We're not finna.
I mean,
we don't really give a fuck
that's
about
why
him
I
for
love
real.
the sport. Okay, I mean, a coach might say one thing, but you're older, young
You're in
men,
control, right?
Yeah, for
and,
sure.
obviously, the blood is boiling, and all right, obviously, you can sometimes not follow all the orders that you're given because
for
when
sure.
you're on the spot and when you're playing and there's the action going, it's not that easy to follow all that instructions. And
No, and I wanted to get to your point because I wanted to stay on that topic because I do want to take accountability in my career. I feel like I've been that player before. Like,
Yeah?
honestly, I feel like I've definitely played with many more, but I definitely feel like I've been that player before. Just, you feel me? And not as toxic as maybe he was saying it. Like, I can buy in, but I do have a different mindset of, oh, I want to do this. This is what I want to do. And I think it does, like, I think, like he said, I think as long as it's in control, I feel like I know how to control myself,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
But, like, I think as long as it's control, it's good. But, like you said, sometimes, man, it's hot. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah, you
hot.
wanna do your thing, right?
So it's a lot, man. But I think when you know, I think it's also a part of growing up because a lot of those times
For
when I
sure.
was thinking that, it was my younger self in my career.
makes perfect sense.
So, but like overall, like I wouldn't just stop at you where you said because it's sometimes most of the time it's like that because it's hot. It's just really hot.
Yeah.
And you just like, oh, I gotta do this. Oh, I want to do this. You know what I'm saying? So
But it's also like that for some players too, cause like growing up, they probably was the best player on their team, every team they was on.
Mm-hmm.
Then when they get to a team where like there's other players just
Yeah.
as good as you or maybe even better than you, like you can't act like that
So
no
yeah,
more.
you're making so many great points. Honestly, like I feel like that's what like the answers I'm looking for. You're basically explaining that really well.
Yeah, and
Thank you for that. By the
here's
way,
what I want to add. In the beginning, Leon might have said that this is not typical modern 9 to 5 thing with this podcast, but all that stuff, okay, the things that you're explaining here about the team play, about the coaches, about their instructions, that is relatable to all
Any
the jobs.
corporation,
Yes,
basically.
of
Exactly.
Yeah, for
course.
sure.
definitely work.
I mean, there are people who are getting high on the spot as well. Like the blood is boiling. Okay, they think that they know better than their manager or something,
Exactly.
but
Yeah,
it's
for
not.
sure.
It's.
And-
I mean,
and
that
he
could be
also
really
gave
good
very,
parallel.
very
yeah.
interesting scenario that we didn't touch on, which was sometimes coaches are even pushing that kind of player, like the other players, that okay, you gotta pass the ball to him because he's the superstar,
Yeah, to have
right?
the,
Yeah,
to
for
have the
sure.
favorite.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
this
like
is
that.
such a great
Yeah.
parallel.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I can see why some coaches do that because it makes sometimes business sense to have one superstar.
Yeah.
And basically, it's being manufactured. He might not be the actual superstar, but you make highlight him. Like most of the highlights will be of his. So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, but I understand how frustrating that must be for other players, right?
Nah,
Sometimes.
yeah. It's definitely frustrating. It makes cause like I said, I've been in this situation before. It makes the other players not even want want to play the game anymore.
Yeah,
not even want to be
that's
on the team.
demotivating. Yeah,
For sure.
Kind of favoritism or something, right? Yeah.
yeah, it's tough,
I ain't-
tough business.
Like he said though too. I ain't gonna lie. I've been both of the. I've been both. I've been the player shooting all the shots, and I've been the player that was like, bro, I'm not trying to play with this dude no more. Like, if he's playing, I'm not playing.
Okay.
Like, just fuck it at this point.
Yeah, that's the challenges of the team play. The stuff you guys are saying. I mean, it's tough. It's tough to kind of because everybody is a lot of dependencies, basically, right? Like, you know,
For sure.
exactly. I mean, all right. Let's enough with the challenges of the sport.
How
And
maybe did you end up in Georgia?
Yeah, how did that happen, boys? And before you say that, just give us a little bit of, I don't know, perspective. How does that happen in the world? Like, you guys come from US. That's where basketball is, basically.
Yeah.
And then there's another part, like Serbia, like the EuroLeague and stuff, which is also famous. Was the project the reason why you came, or was there any other reason? Like, I'm just trying to figure out how did that happen, you know? It must be a very exciting project, by the way, guys. This Black Fortress
Since
thing.
he has a longer career than mine, I'll say mine
Yeah.
first.
You go.
Since he has look, I'll say the first.
Okay,
I
mine
mean, makes perfect
mine
sense,
is
honestly.
quick.
Because he seems like he's going for every club in the Europe, right?
we have the time. It's,
Yeah,
It'd be like that.
It's okay.
No,
like
my God. No, like you said, simply, I mean, basketball is famous where we're from. So, you know, what we do is you go to college and then you can play professionally. So that was my goals. Obviously, my goals were set on the NBA, like, or whether it was the G League or NBA, that was my set. But, you know, my father, obviously, the agent that I had, it was about what would be best for my career to start because I'm a rookie. So it was just about what can we do to put us in the best position to obviously get, you know, everything out of it your rookie year, learn, you know, still show that you can play at this level. Obviously, that's first and foremost, but also learning and showing that you can continue to do this for the long run. And it was just that simple. And then, you know, we obviously heard from Levon, our boss, or GM, so to speak. And the rest was history, really. We, you know, talked a little bit, and that's how it went.
So would you say like he was you've been advised that this would be a great place to gain some practice,
For sure. And I also did
to
my
play
research.
higher level, right?
I
later?
also did my research. You know, like when you go to a different country, you don't want to just go to a different country blind. You know what I'm saying? So I also did my research. And like I said, I had a pretty good agent who knew about the league. I knew it's actually famous. A lot of people, once I got here, I seen it more. A lot of people that I didn't played against, come here. And it's like, it's crazy. It's a small world. So
Yeah.
I think honestly, and like I said, I did my research. They said coming here as a rookie and playing with a good league is Black Fortress and our team that we have. It was just the best situation, and it's been proven. I mean, like I said, you know, humbly but also confidently, I feel like we have the best shot of, you know, taking it all. With Vet over here, with him being the leader and staying on me, making sure that, you know, I'm not too high, not too low, and I think that's all it's about. But no, coming here was very simple for me. It was, you know, college, put in the work, you know, rewards, accolades, all those things, highlights, records, anything, and, you know, got to Georgia and we doing it now. We trying to get it all.
Doing it.
It's really exciting to hear that, honestly. Like, it seems like we really got something going on. Like I said, we have close to zero knowledge to it, about this thing, but it seems like the sport is really picking up here. Having said that, how would you say the level here is in comparison to, you know, even to the college ball that you've been playing back home?
I'll say for sure that it's different in a sense because I think what I've learned about now, you know, being a first year, I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think professional basketball is professional basketball. I think it's very slow. I think it's, you know, it's not about,
it's not crazy.
really just professional.
Calculated, right?
Professional,
Yeah.
exactly. I think college is more so sometimes like, we got to do this, or this guy can help. Like, it could be a guy on the end of the bench that can probably give you a spark, which is not saying that professionally that can't happen, but it's just professionally is, like you said, more calculated. You got these guys that's going to get in. You got a reserve if this happens to this guy.
I know
Like,
what you mean.
so I just think, and like for Georgian basketball, I think it is good ball for sure. I think, obviously I haven't been to different places to really, give an opinion on that. But I think so far, I think it's been good competition. It's definitely making me see the game a little, like I said, slower, different, different angles and all that. But I think that's just professional basketball. I think college basketball is way faster and way less calculated sometimes.
Yeah, and more mistakes probably.
For sure. I mean, but for sure. No, for sure.
In college, definitely more
Yeah. Definitely
Yeah.
more mistakes in college. Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of the things that you described is, exactly what you said. Professional play versus amateur play. It's like in amateur play you can risk a lot more. If you get lucky, and you're a superstar.
Yeah.
There, like in the professional league, if you do something stupid, probably maybe your coach won't like it and you won't play the next game.
Yeah.
So there are real consequences.
Earn not given.
Yeah,
Simple as that.
exactly.
I finna say real quick. Professional basketball is basically a 9 to 5. Cause if you not if you not
That's right.
producing how your boss wants you to produce, they can just ship us back home.
I think
whenever
it's
they
even
feel like.
more than 9 to 5. I mean, you
Even
have
more
to,
demanding, right?
Yeah.
Nah,
But they also
for sure.
get paid better.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what
the pay's worth it most of the time, but it's like if you're not producing how you supposed to, they can definitely just send you home, and you'll be without a job and your agent have to be looking for another job.
Yeah,
for
that's
you.
the hard part about it. That's definitely the harder part about overseas, man. You never know when, like, I gotta go home. And that's the tough part. That's definitely the tough part.
Yeah, I mean that brings me to my next question. Unless you have something on this topic.
Depends on what you want to ask.
Talking about basketball as a career. Obviously, it's a professional sport, and our bodies can take only so much, right? You get old. It's a short career, like we all know that. It's a slightly bigger than football career. Like they sometimes make to 40, like even after 40 sometimes.
definitely
In
bigger than football, yeah.
after 35, you're fucked. Like nowadays, they do a lot of science and shit, and they make like up until 38 or something. But it's a limited kind of career.
Or you should
in
be the
that
goalkeeper.
sense. Yeah, for a goalkeeper, you can stay.
'cause
But
you don't
even
gotta do
goalies
too
don't
much.
make like above 42 or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
you don't gotta do too much
But-
when you're a goalie.
Yeah, but why am I saying all this? So what you guys must have a plan after. What are you gonna be doing? Are you gonna be staying in the industry? Are you gonna be an agent? Are you gonna be a coach? Is there is the basketball something you want to be doing all your life, even when you're not the professional athlete?
I feel like after basketball, if you played overseas, I feel like you can go in multiple different directions. Cause while you over here, you supposed to be connecting with other people as well. So whenever basketball's over with, you can go back home. You can go be a coach, go be a trainer, or you can, whoever your agent was, you can try to get into the agency field and try to be an agent for people that's coming up where you came from, or like anybody for real, basically.
Well, what about podcasting about
Podcasting,
basketball?
look,
Well, I mean, both
Look,
of you.
I
I
think
mean,
Doing tactical analysis all
when
the time.
someone
Hey,
looks at you, both of your characters,
Hey.
okay, there's so many things that they can actually do.
Exactly.
if you're gonna
Now that I think about it,
if you're gonna take just LJ who can freestyle like a god,
nah,
I
yeah,
mean,
that's
Are you
just cheating, bro.
serious?
That's cheating.
turn into a
Yeah.
producer.
Guys,
or
we'll
something.
only have a
Make her
recording
sound.
of
God's
him.
gift. What he just did that we're gonna upload, that freestyle.
It's already there. Don't you worry about that.
No, but I just wanted to answer you because I think that was always a thing that I was like told, and I think like growing up where I'm from, I think it's always necessary to have a plan B.
Yeah.
I mean, now let me make this clear. I've never had a plan B. But I think it's necessary. I've always heard it's necessary to have a plan B. And I just always stayed on what I wanted to do in my life. And I think
I mean, you knew that you were gonna make it in basketball.
for
Basically.
sure,
Yeah.
for sure. I think my family knew.
Yeah,
My
that's
family,
the right
like,
mindset.
Have you had that
Confidence.
talk with your father as an athlete to athlete?
Oh, for sure,
What,
for sure.
what,
But
what
he
you
was
can
hard,
do? What you
man.
can do after that career?
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's a trainer, but he owns an entire building, a
Okay.
training facility. And like I said, I think I can get into those things. I wanted to say that I don't think I will never not do anything with basketball. But I think, like I said, I always, dibble dabble in music since I was 9 years old. So I think I'm definitely going to be involved with music. I think once I kind of get this career controlled, I'll dibble dabble in that anyway. You know what I'm saying? But also wanted to, deal with clothes and learn more about that field. I don't mind acting and doing different things. Like I like, and I feel like I want to do different things after it's done with basketball. I've told people that I want to write a book. So and that's everybody says something, right?
No, I mean, like,
but I
yeah.
truly want to do it.
I
because
would,
writing a book
I would
different.
seriously. I'm gonna swear.
you're
I'm
going to
gonna
his
read.
concert, right?
I'm gonna read that book. I'm gonna go to the concert if you're gonna do that.
I mean, sign me up for the rap. I don't know about
Zero
the book. Like,
joke.
I can't make any
I
promises,
mean,
but
No.
just snap. I'm there.
No, I appreciate it. No, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And I like you said, my dad has always told me anything you do, you got to do it like to the best of your ability. Like I said, like I was telling y'all before we got on air that I worked at McDonald. That was my only job, like where it was a real 9 to 5. And you know what I learned from that, and I can lead this at that. Like I learned that you should never work at McDonald's and like want to do that because sometimes you be like, oh, I got to deal with this customer and blah blah blah. You should never do it if you're not gonna put 110% into it. Like, and some people just be like, I just got to do
Good
it or
advice.
this and that.
Good
But
advice. Yeah.
I don't think you should do a job. I'd rather you don't do the job.
yeah, I agree.
Do it 110%.
Like, unless you need to survive or something, I get your point completely, and I
know what I'm
agree.
saying?
Like, you need to get worked up if you want to do something. Like,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. Because if you're not worked up to go work at McDonald's, now you take your order. You know what I'm saying? Now you're lazy. But I think my dad was always like that with me. Like anything you do, I don't care if you cleaning somebody boo-boo up. Like, you better, you know what I'm saying? And that's just the
Yeah,
joke.
be the
But I'm
best
saying,
cleaner of
though,
the
you know,
boo-boo, right? Like, have the
you
right
better
mindset.
do it great. You better do it great. You know what I'm saying? So that's just always been the mindset, honestly.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of dads have the similar upbringing mindset all over the world. Honestly,
for sure.
Because some of the stuff you mentioned, obviously, we were in our childhood
Yeah.
also. But yeah, like they are always right in the end.
Right?
You gotta believe
Right,
that.
man.
True. They lived
Right.
already,
Man,
so.
man.
Yeah,
They do
that's
understand.
right.
Yeah, experience counts. What I wanted to add is that maybe it's not visible on the surface, but I'm like emotional person, and what I'm hearing from you, I mean, and the vibe that I'm getting, that's what I enjoy. So that's why I'm saying that I would go to your concert as well, and I'm gonna read
For
your
sure.
book
No,
as
I
well.
appreciate it. I could feel
That
it
gives
about-
me excitement.
You definitely not showing it, though. You just look.
That
he
gives
laughing,
me
you sitting there like,
excitement. Yeah.
No, bro.
Ken-
I mean, for the rap concert, like I said, sign me up.
Nah, for sure.
sure.
I'm with him. But the book, yeah, you
Tell
can,
me.
yeah,
I mean,
you can keep the
today
book.
we had like the first row tickets, just like several.
Trust
yeah.
me, it's gonna happen, man. That's what I'm saying. That's in the plans too. I'm telling y'all, like I've been doing music. Like I said, I just came to a point now. Okay, I need to focus, and then the music. That's like y'all just seen. That's nothing to me. I feel like I can do that all
Yeah.
day.
Have you published any of those?
Saying-
Or is it just for
I got
fun?
SoundCloud, little stuff. I'm gonna shout him out now, man. My cousin, I didn't teach him how to rap. I won't never say that, but I started him to rap. And he's
You-
like
you
my little
inspired
guy
him.
that, yeah, for sure. He'll even say it. And he just takes on with it. But like, so him taking on with it, he's got 2 studio albums out right now. And
Not
so far
bad.
as consistent, he puts me on every single time. Anytime he drops an album, he makes sure that I'm on it. Like,
Oh,
and we
nice,
also
bro.
might do some stuff where we drop together, but mostly SoundCloud for sure. But I got all my music on my phone because, like I said, I got my own studio now. So, and I got my my guys Fineo is
Tell you what,
him.
send me one like one of the best just to add to our trailer for this
All right,
video.
bet,
You
bet.
know,
I gotta think of it.
Send some heat.
I gotta
though.
think of
If
it.
it
I
ain't
got
no heat, you can't
I got a
send it
million
if it ain't no
songs.
heat.
I got a
man.
million songs. so.
I'll narrow it down for you.
Bet.
Old school shit, like
school
none
shit.
of this
I got
21st
some-
century stuff.
I got some old school shit. I don't know.
What I like
For
is
the
that he
reference,
said that.
Wu-Tang Clan, Mobb Deep.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, because like that's why I'm happy you said that because I was about to shout him out too.
Yeah.
I got a guy and my brother. His name is Joey Curb, and he's giving like a J. Cole type of vibe. But he really goes to different other genres. But I got a lot of songs with him that I think you're gonna love.
All right.
How he raps.
I'm game. I'm game.
What a
bro.
character!
Yeah.
What a character! All right, that would
You
take
just
us
ended everything,
so.
bro.
That would take us so far.
Yeah, I think we should go back to basketball
yeah, no,
because they're
what
gonna
I-
kill us.
Let's go to one of the main topics that we want to cover, which is can you speak more about this Black Festival Club that was technically recently assembled, and what are their goals and what are you trying to do? You told us some of the things outside of the podcast. Can you just speak more to that now?
To be honest, I feel like they doing a great job marketing. They marketing group is wonderful. They trying to bring like they want to make basketball bigger in Georgia for sure.
Yeah.
So I feel like if we make it to the Super League, like it's going the federation and everybody is going to really jump on board with Black Fortress. Because we got the halftime shows, they got the prizes you can win. We having dancers at halftime performing for the crowds. So it's like if they keep going the way that they going and we keep winning the way we winning, basketball in Georgia will definitely take off for sure.
Few questions. That's amazing, by the way. Are you guys the only ones that doing this?
For sure.
Rocky question here.
It's wild because we're definitely the only club that's doing it in the A League and in the Super League. Like
Stamp.
Nobody else is doing it in Georgia.
Nobody else is doing what we're doing in Georgia. We bring out the crowd. We have more fans at our games than even the Super League games.
Stamp.
And that should never happen. But like I said before, it's the way that Black Fortress is marketing what they're trying to do and what they're trying to
Can
take
we
off.
assume by saying that Black Fortress is trying to bring the U.S. culture into Georgian culture?
Yeah, for
That's what I was
sure.
gonna ask,
Okay.
yeah.
It's for sure.
And I could jump on that because me and Levon, our GM, we got a little Florida connection. So me being a rookie, he kind of told me, and coming to our first year team, that could be a little scary, but he kind of told me like off the rip, man, look, I got a team I'm trying to start that I want to take all the way to, I don't know, as far as I could take it. And I think you could be a part of it. I got these guys, and what you want to do. And I think, like he said, man, what they've done, they pretty much done. He's done everything they said they're gonna do, like cheerleaders, mascots, man, and then fans.
Okay.
Like he will tell me
Living up
this
to
many
expectations,
fans
yeah.
will come to the game, and it be that many fans. At the
Okay,
game.
so not just words, but action as well.
Actions for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
Amazing.
And that's
Like,
Black Fortress.
I'm really
though.
impressed,
That's Black
honestly.
Fortress.
Like from what you're saying, guys, I'm really impressed because like a lot of people, again, I have to make these football parallels because I don't know much about basketball, but I know that in football, a lot of the American investors in Europe tried to bring this American culture to football, but it never worked. Maybe it's more of a basketball thing where this can thrive. This halftime shows, the entertainment part of the sport itself. Football, the sport in general in Europe is more about sports than the show business or something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you don't get in Europe something like Super Bowl, for example.
Yeah,
Right,
for
right,
sure.
exactly.
Yeah,
It was so
yeah,
huge.
But it's
right?
just a big
Yeah.
shout out to Michael and Levon, our owners. They definitely have a vision of, listen, they grew up on watching USA basketball and being major fans. So they're just putting it
this
into
Georgian guy that you're talking, Levan, right?
Yes, yes.
So he grew up watching this American thing, and now he
sure.
wants to bring that culture here. So
Oh,
that-
yeah.
He
that's really
actually
interesting.
played basketball in the U.S.
That's why I know him. Like that's
okay.
why we're kind
I
of. He's played
see
in
what-
Florida, and we got that connection. So like, no, he
Yeah.
definitely had some type of
it-
connection.
He definitely got connection in
That's
America.
what happened.
And like, yeah.
So he's
my
like
league
your
game-
guy. He's your guy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright.
For sure.
it all starts to make sense now, you know, how this thing is being put together. Definitely a show part is something new that you guys are bringing to the league, I'd say. And I'm really curious of how it's going to turn out. Like, if you guys are saying that the audience is always there, they're cheering for you, and you guys have cheerleaders and all that kind of thing.
Man,
also,
we got
right?
cheerleaders, we got mascots. Look,
With one face, yeah.
Look, we the only team. We the only team that got cheerleaders.
That's it.
The only team that got
City
mascots.
He was distracted immediately. And
like,
he was like
what?
remembering in his mind. Yeah, this one.
Exactly. And also, like, it's funny because it'll be an away game. We'll be the visitors, and we still treating it like it's our game.
So that brings me to my next question, like talking about implementing the show aspect into Georgian basketball. Does Black Fortress have some sort of criteria of selecting players other than having the skills of playing skills exactly what I mean? Like, do you have to be artistic person such as yourself, LJ?
No.
Do you have to be
I don't think
any
so.
sort of
I honestly
charisma?
think they happen on accident.
I feel like they just got lucky with the group of guys that they
Yeah,
brought in
for
this year.
sure.
Do you
Sure,
think so?
man.
Because there's a lot of background work. I'm telling you that from a business perspective.
It could be, but like, I definitely feel like
Well,
they got.
if it
they
is,
got
I'm
lucky.
definitely asking that to the next guy I'm inviting. Like, it's gonna be either your honor or Mr. Levan or someone like
Yeah.
that.
Like, you gotta, I feel like you gotta get both of them on here at
Both,
the same
for
time.
sure.
Yeah.
Could be. Why not?
They'll be crazy on here.
All right. So, like I said, guys, your marketing supervisor is gonna kill me if I don't ask some of this question. Can you give us the kind of most up-to-date status of? So I know that you guys are gonna be playing playoffs soon to try to make it to the top league. How is the season going? How would you assess this season? Like, what are the biggest challenges? Where do you see yourself? Any strong competitors, actually? Well, do you want to give respect to some of your opponents, or
No,
you just
no, none of that.
really?
None of that.
Fuck all of them, for real.
None of that.
All right.
You know how I go.
It's up and
It's
stuck
C
with all of them,
red.
man.
C red.
It's
Sorry,
basically-
not sorry.
It's brutal out there.
Yeah, for sure.
sure.
Cause teams always like it. Don't even be us talking shit. They talk shit to us first. Be like,
Really?
I didn't.
But isn't that like natural thing
Nah,
to do?
I didn't think they had it in them. Honestly,
Nah,
like,
yeah,
do
nah.
they also get like a lot of internationals playing for them, or is it mostly-
Yeah. Other teams like on each team you can have 4 imports on your team.
Wow.
So each team got
Americans or
like
from all over the
imports like
world?
from all over. They can be from anywhere.
Huh.
So you can have 4 of them.
Interesting.
But like even the locals, the Georgians, I feel like the Georgians talk shit the most. They
Yeah, they
Well,
do.
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, they talk shit the most, and that's when I feel like we just back it up with our game, man.
Yeah.
For
Oh.
sure.
So they don't got
Because
the
they envy your talent. Trust me. Okay?
they don't got the
Nah,
street credit to say that.
Nah, I don't feel like they envy our talent. It's just the competitive nature in them. Cause like back home, I know. Even here, I know I talk a lot of shit too. But like, I love talking shit. Like where I came from, we talk shit a lot. So it's like I'm used to it. So when they talk shit to me, shit, my only thing is to talk shit
Talk
back.
shit back,
So
right.
it's like I love it, man, because I feel like it brings the best out in the competitive in us.
You told me in the beginning, like I asked him, guys, how does Georgian language sound? And he said it sounds awful and aggressive. And now I know why, because
I know,
he's
I mean,
hearing a
that
lot of
should be
a
like
lot of
that,
shit
okay?
in
The
Georgian.
sportsmen are like pit bulls, okay? If you're not gonna let them to fight sometimes, they're just regular dogs. Yeah, and
Nah.
that should not be like that. I mean, that's a sport, all right? That's
right,
emotions,
right.
that's
Yeah, for
rage
sure.
also.
No, I feel that.
So that
Oh,
makes all
100.
sense. Yeah.
Shout out to my to one of my Georgian teammates, Pishgal. He told me if you don't fight, you die. He said he will always fight. I'm like,
Shout
I
out
feel
to
it
that.
because
That makes sense.
Any
Yeah, for
fist
sure.
fights you guys had
Exactly.
during the game or something?
Any fist fights? Nah, not no fist fights. Nah.
Let's play basketball.
Yeah,
Professionals.
we try to keep it as professional as we can. We may get like maybe head to head, chest to chest, something like that, talking shit like that. But nah, we ain't get to throw no blows yet.
None of that.
If you had a chance, would you?
Respect that. Yeah.
And anyone particular comes to your mind that you don't like particularly, any team or any persona you want to call out? Now is your chance.
Yeah, right now, I'm gonna say Burggery. What's it? Tavi, Burggery, Tavi, or whatever they.
Yeah,
Tel Aviv or whatever they named it. Fuck them. I don't fuck with them. Next time we play y'all,
Fuck you,
bro.
Burggery.
Hey,
Is the name Burggery?
Burggery.
Burggery? Which Burggery?
Burggery. Man, next time we see y'all, it's up and it's stuck, man.
Okay, this.
Nah,
Fuck
for
you.
real.
yeah.
They really the only team right now. It's
I'm
fuck
definitely
them.
coming to that specific game.
Nah, for sure. Yeah,
For
definitely.
sure. Bro,
Fuck
they
they
got us
coach and
messed
all
up.
that.
They got us
bro.
messed
Oh, fuck
up.
their coach also.
Man, fuck they coach. It's
Well,
up in the
why-
stuff.
I'm assuming that has to
Why
be
did
the
they
most
deserve
wanted
that?
player.
Why did they deserve that?
They
Can I
They try to
ask
get
you?
tough.
Cause at the
Okay.
All right, so that was we played them our very first game of the A League. We lost to them at their place by 10. So we shaking hands at the end of the game. I'm walking back towards our bench. One of their players just bumped me out of for no reason. Just bumped
They
me.
disrespected you.
They disrespected me for no reason.
that's
Disrespected
mad.
me,
Yeah,
bumped me,
of
start talking
course.
shit.
And plus, when you lost,
And we lost, so I'm
Yeah,
feeling
that-
some type
that
of way. So
doesn't
I'm
make sense,
I'm
yeah.
trying to have a conversation
yeah,
like
fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah, what
you.
you saying? Hey, for sure, man. I fuck with it. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Hell yeah. I try to have a conversation with them. They trying to get all big and bad, so it's up and it's stuck. Next time we see them, it's
Yeah,
on the
I
cracking.
mean, if all what you're saying was just like that, I'm on your side.
No, for
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, always.
I
show
haven't
respect,
heard the other
like-
story, but
Nah,
if
nah,
it
that's
was
no-
like that,
nah,
if it
yeah.
was like that, then
We don't be on that,
obviously
man. Like I
that's it.
said, we most of the time, man, we just want to play basketball.
For sure.
Like honestly, like everybody, that's what we.
I
here to
believe
do.
I believe you guys.
We do our little shit talking here and there,
Yeah,
but
you
we
know,
ain't
you
gonna
gotta say
disrespect
love
you and
song
bump
right
into
now.
you and all that. But it's up
But
and
it's
stuck with them.
interesting that it happened because like when you lost, usually it happens when the loser is
Yeah,
usually
that's-
angry, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So why would you talk shit or do something disrespectful when you're actually winning?
Because you're looking at the MVP of the A League. That's why.
Yeah, maybe,
He's
alright.
killing him, and you like, dang, he killing me. Nah, I'm gonna hit him.
Nah, they knew they wasn't supposed to win that game. We just had a bad game. That's what it was.
Definitely had a tough
Okay.
game. And that goes to what you said. I don't want to skip out on what your question was.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a great season. I'll say that, man. We started off a team that had to earn a spot in the A League 1st off, and we did that shit. And we won that when a lot of people counted us out then. Just that's what I'm saying. People always our full record is 6-2. You know that people count us out after 2 games, all that like, do you realize we didn't win 6 games? And right now we're on a 3 game. And I say that humbly because we put in the work and we believe in each other, man, and we do what it takes to win the game. And shout out Coach Louis too. Coach Louis, he's great at knowing
Where
what
is
we
he
need.
from?
Here?
Louis Georgian?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I just-
What's his real name?
Lasha.
Coach
Well
Lasha.
done,
Lasha.
mate.
His real name's Lasha. Lasha.
Exactly. But
No worries, man.
But-
Georgian names are tricky.
exactly. But overall, man, it's been good because, like I said, we believe in each other. We've earned our way here. We're trying to prove every game, and we got good marketing.
Mm-hmm.
We got scenery on us, so it's turning us up more, honestly. So
And the team is also relatively fresh, right? Like it's
fresh,
a new team.
like
Yeah,
we
this is the
are the
first year
first.
for
We're
the
the
team,
first
man.
of the first of Black Fortress. Like after now, whether we're here or leave it for the rest of the generation, we are the first beginning of Black Fortress.
Yeah.
Wow,
Nice.
so like the history, right?
Yeah, this, I
Exactly.
feel like this team gonna
History
always be
unlocking.
remembered for
People
sure.
got to try to beat his records.
Why I gotta be my record? Chill.
People got to beat his records. That's what I'm trying to say.
Chill.
Well, you might have a better chance because you're younger. you
Right,
know?
right. Oh, man.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Right.
And he also likes to move around. You don't know if he's gonna be there tomorrow.
Tomorrow, that's crazy.
Not to make any bold assumptions, but
Look, you never know.
Well, it's okay.
Look, with
He
this
called
business,
us
you never
old.
know.
He called us
Oh,
old.
yeah.
So
Definitely. With this
that's
business,
fair.
But this
Yeah, that's
business,
fair.
you definitely
Fair
never
trade.
know. This business
Nah,
is
yeah,
tough.
with this business, you don't know, man. You could be gone tonight.
Tonight. You get that call right after the podcast. What I do?
LJ, can I ask you this, and Troy, you as well? So you mentioned that on Monday you have next match, and where can people come to see that?
It'll be at the VSA basketball facility.
And who is the opponent?
We play against Liberty there. We play
Oh,
against
the
Liberty.
one you called out in the beginning.
Yeah. We got the same record right now. We like I told y'all before, it's a 3-way tie for first place. It's us, Liberty, and a team called Griffin. We all 3-1 right now, but we play Liberty on Monday at 5:00 at VSA. If you want to come see an exciting show,
Yeah.
it's gonna be.
And so after that match, that Liberty team will call me slavery, okay? Because you're gonna demolish them. That's it, right?
For sure.
Hell yeah.
But like jokes aside, how would you assess your chances? Like realistically, the odds,
Like, realistically.
percentage wise.
They're that
like,
serious?
Yeah.
What's yours?
I feel like it's up for grabs. I ain't just going to say they some bums and shit. Right. But they definitely got some good players on their team. But I feel like if we come out and play how I know we can play, we can get them about the way easily.
So you think you're getting there? So
Yeah.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like every game from here on out, we gonna win. That's how
100.
that's how I feel. But like, if you don't go into every game feeling like that, then you
What are you doing
like
for?
yeah.
No, I mean the drive. How you are saying that, I almost never have that type of drive. All right, even when I'm competing with someone, even though I might know that I'm better than that person, I still have some doubts. You're talking with zero doubts.
Nah, man, because you just gotta have confidence
Call
in
it
yourself,
whatever you
man.
want. I respect that so much. It
Appreciate
doesn't
it.
matter if that's delusional or no, but you have to have that.
Nah,
if you
yeah,
are,
you gotta have confidence. It don't matter who you
Yeah.
going against. We can be going against the best player in the world, LeBron James and his team. I feel like if we play how we play, we can go out there and compete. And we can go out there and win for sure.
All you got to do is compete. That's what it's about. And our chances, like he said, I don't think we're going to lose another game, if you ask me. But basketball is basketball. There's a thing, like you said, called luck in basketball. And, you got to respect your opponent at the end of the day, win, lose, or draw.
For sure.
But, yeah, I don't think we're going to lose.
Bro, I mean, sick confidence in your power. So I
Yeah.
respect that. That's the way to go about the games. Yeah, you're right. Like that's the right mindset. Yeah. And at the same time, I don't want to give this weird advice, but at the same time, you shouldn't pressure yourself too hard that okay, I'm definitely gonna win because you still need to like.
That's where it comes with respecting your opponent, like I said. Like, and knowing
that's right.
that, okay, if I lose, don't be a bad sport, or you know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
Those things
exactly.
come with it. Like, but you definitely, when you play like a certain way and you winning and you got that feeling and you just going with that confidence,
yeah.
there's just no way you can feel like you lose it. I don't know. That's just how I feel, man. I don't know. It's
I think that is something that we can also link to modern 9-to-5 jobs. For example, if you and I are applying for the same position, and I think that I'm better than you, but I still have to respect you if you're gonna get that job. I mean, objectively, you might also be good for that, even though I might hate you.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure, because you don't know how he going to interview, for real, basically.
Yeah. I mean, like we said, like many transferable skills and attitudes in the sports and in the regular corporate world. So that's why it's really interesting when we get to sit down with people like you. You've never actually took this regular path. Let's call it like that. You chose the type of area where not that many people make it. Let's be honest. Top 1%,
100%.
top 10%, if you want to call it. Yeah, it's an exhausting way of living. If you're not into the game, but hopefully and luckily you guys are. So not to say I'm jealous or envy of you, but you see what I'm going with this? Like you're lucky in a sense.
For sure, for sure.
I know. I mean, if I was starting my life over, I would definitely become a sportsman in some other field.
You don't
Doesn't
have talent,
matter.
brother.
But
You don't have physics for it. Have you seen him standing?
I said if I was starting my
I'm
life
kidding.
over,
It is.
not that I'm right now.
All right. Anyways, you would be amazing. You would be amazing.
Too late.
We love to ski though. Like I used to go big on the
Ski, I
skiing.
need to-
That's the thing. Like what the hell is going on with black people and skiing? Like why you guys never tried?
I think people are try. What you guys? I'll try it. Just be.
You tried.
tried
That's
Scenery.
it.
With scenery, you got to see it.
No, I ain't
You tried
that.
and you didn't have success in that? I think
No,
that
like,
whatever
I
you're going to
would
try,
try.
LJ, you're going to be like excellent and amazing.
I would try it. I would try it though. I'm a man of like, but I just when we talk about black people, I think it's just a thing of like what we used to. You know, black people just we're used to things like Georgian people. Georgian people, they stubborn. What won't you call it?
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm
Very
saying?
stubborn.
And that's all it is. But I think. With me, I'll do it. I just ain't had great
been-
opportunities
Oh,
to.
okay.
do it.
I've been
Yeah,
saying
I
most-
like we haven't talked about that like gazillion times.
Yeah,
right?
that's also
Hey,
true. I mean, so it comes down to that. Like you didn't get to live in those areas where that was very popular or something like
Yeah,
that.
that too.
yeah.
And most black people don't like the cold, so that's another reason.
Well, you're coming
too.
from the north.
Yeah,
so
I
jokes
like
on
the
you,
cold.
brother.
I know how to ice skate, and I haven't been skiing or snowboarding before, but I feel like I can do snowboarding. I feel like I'll be good at snowboarding.
Yeah, it's usually easy for professional athletes to pick up really quickly. All right, the one last topic I want to talk about, and just to understand your perspective, we've been talking about basketball and sports in general a lot. So I just want to hear your thoughts about Georgia. Obviously, you're already based here. I know you guys are busy, and you probably most of the times you're just hanging out in the gym or working out or practicing or something like that. But general vibe of the country, do you like it here? Do you feel that this is a good country? Do you feel also that it has potential to develop the sport even more? You mentioned that Georgian character. You sometimes it's tough to face them, in the sports, but. Other than that, like, what does it feel like to be living here as an American and as a representative of different race? Like, I still have to mention it. Like,
But they are basketballers.
yeah, I
I
mean,
mean,
the reason why I'm saying
We
is
love
like,
here the sportsmen.
yeah, it's a small country. Like 90-something% is white, so we're just now starting to see like people of different races coming in this country. This has been the post-Soviet country. Not that many people have been, like, when we were growing up, like we joke about this a lot. Like, we haven't seen black people in real life until we were like 21 or something.
Damn, that's crazy.
Shit.
Yeah,
21? Damn.
That.
I mean,
but we
something
grew
like
on
that.
films and TV
Yeah, exactly. We've been
shows.
watching the
right.
movies,
Yeah,
but,
but like in
like,
person,
is-
in person, 21 is crazy.
yeah, because there were
Yeah,
no
maybe
black
that's
people in the
exaggeration,
city.
but yeah, I mean,
No, I don't remember, honestly. Like,
He said, I don't shit. It might not be
I
shit.
don't remember.
But to answer you, man, honestly, with me being a rookie and all those things, I think is weird. Obviously,
Yeah.
and I say that to say, like, if somebody from here just went to USA, it's different. Like, I think
Yeah, that's what I want to hear. You know, like,
Exactly.
don't hold back. Like, I'm really interested.
I think it's in a sense it's weird, just like you said, but you saying that's giving me more insight. Maybe a lot of people ain't seen a black boy, let alone a black boy with dreads, or you know what I'm saying. So I think that's weird, but also, like he said, there's also a lot of love just because I play the sport of basketball how I do. And I think that on the side of it, being weird, I think I'm using the word weird, but I want to say different. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different. The food is good. It's certain American places. Shout out KFC. KFC, come at us. KFC
food.
Georgia, come at us. That is really good here. And I probably wouldn't prefer just going to KFC randomly, but here I can touch that every day. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's different, but it's also like it's a beauty of seeing different things that you probably not used to. The kids, the way they interact with you, they're full of hope here. Like where I'm from, we don't see a lot of hope. Even when you do see hope, sometimes Americans we're a little stubborn, so we're a little selfish, and I think here they appreciate you more just from being where you from and probably not knowing a lick of your story, but just seeing you and seeing how you play is just beautiful. And I think overall, Georgia is. I feel like with him it's different. It's a different story, obviously, because you go to a different place. But I want to say my first experience coming to Georgia, man, is good, man, because I'm really seeing a different place.
And how long since you're here? How long since you're here? It's been
so November to April.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's solid amount of time.
And possibly can come back next year. You know what I'm saying? So, and I wouldn't, and like what I'm saying, I can say that confidently because of my experience this year.
Yeah, amazing. Do you guys get like, obviously not, but like how much time off are you getting usually? Like, do you get time to like travel sometimes? I don't know, weekends off. I know sport is very demanding.
Travel, no. I wouldn't say.
I would say we don't travel, but like we get a good amount of time off, believe it or not. Cause after practice,
like you get a chance to walk around the city.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Nice.
We've been to the city center, all that. So like, when we went there for New Year's. We had a good time at the city center for New Year's. If you would have asked me this question last year, I would have told you I fucking hate Georgia.
Why? That's interesting.
Yeah. Georgia grows on you usually.
No, it definitely grows. It definitely grows on you. But last year just wasn't a good. Last year wasn't a good year for me.
I want to hear about it.
around New Year's, I told you I was out here playing for a team called VSA. I went out with my teammates. We got into a big brawl on New Year's at the club. For no apparent reason, a Georgian just came and started a fight with us. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, damn, why?
When the fuck are you guys gonna grow up? Just stop fighting people.
Like,
Jesus
bro, why
Christ.
us out of all
Hopefully
people?
you didn't kill someone.
We ain't killing nobody. But looking back at it, it was a experience for me. Like I can laugh at it now and be like, damn, I really fought in a different country type shit. Like what the fuck?
Right. I mean,
but like now, like he was saying with the kids and stuff, like we inspire them, we inspirational to them for real, basically. And everybody, I ain't gonna lie, everybody loves us, man. Black Fortress is doing that damn thing right now, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, you guys are definitely changing the cultural climate here, so thank you for that a lot. And please try not to get the wrong impression of Georgia because of some few assholes that try to.
Well, that's what I wanted to say. That is around the world, everywhere.
No, yeah, for sure.
We need to mostly talk about like majority part of the Georgia, yes, and new generation basically really appreciates everything, whether that's new or something. I mean, if it's talent, we are like open to that anytime.
Yeah, I done definitely met some cool ass Georgians since I've been here from this year and the time I spent here last year.
Even a couple of our teammates, man.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all definitely.
It's good
Georgians definitely growing on me though, for sure.
Have you guys already been invited to Georgian supra, which is like Georgian dinner with the wine and stuff?
Yeah. We go out for team dinners. Yeah, we have it like that.
You enjoy Georgian food?
I love Khinkali. I fucking love Khinkali. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love
you can tell from his eyes.
I love
cheese bread.
Khachapuri.
And like that chicken with garlic.
Chicken with garlic. Which one is that?
It's like the sauce is like
chicken with
garlic. I think it has a name, but
yeah, it does. I can't tell you the name either.
No, the other day, shout out to my boy Piscow again. It's like the cheese with bread, just without the cheese. It had the pork in it this time.
Pork in it?
Yeah, it was like basically.
Would that be kubdari?
Could be either that or maybe kubdari. Yeah, it could be kubdari.
It was. I had that, and I had the It was the cheese and Fuck, bro. I forget what it was. It was cheese. It was
seems like
cheese and
you
something else,
enjoyed
bro.
it.
And I
That's
fucking
what matters.
loved it,
Fuck
bro.
the
I'm
name,
like, bro, I
just-
fucking love it, bro.
Boys, I'm
You'll
definitely
trying to
sending.
get the name down.
Nah,
Like,
oh, cheese and potatoes. It was the cheese and
Cheese and
potatoes mixed
potatoes.
together. It was like it looked like some dough, but you can. Man, whatever the fuck
Okay,
it was,
yeah,
I
I mean,
loved
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Just know that I loved it, whatever the fuck it was. I'm like, oh
In any
my
case,
God.
it seems like you enjoy our cuisine. So
Nah,
because
yeah,
of
for
that, I'm
sure.
gonna be sending you a lot of recommendations, and
Ah,
also
yeah.
maybe we can do some sort of nice dinner in our buddy's restaurant.
Yeah,
So
we can
yeah,
do that,
yeah.
I finna say,
absolutely,
like,
bro. So
after this, we thinking about going to go get something to eat somewhere. So if y'all got any suggestions, y'all can let us know, because we...
well, it's kind of late for that, but yeah,
I
for
don't
sure.
know what time it
I'm gonna
is.
get something though.
Nah, we gonna
KFC,
get
I told
something
you.
today, tomorrow.
KFC, once
something.
again. I like it.
Well. They love
Hello.
KFC. Boys, I mean, it's been amazing. I think, yeah, you can tell that we enjoyed this so much. And thank you for coming. We appreciate what you do, not just for, for your team or something, but for the country in general. Like I said, you're really bringing something new to the table. And shout out to your, the club owners and the management.
Shout out Lil Vaughn and Michael,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to the guys, man.
appreciate y'all. No, we like I said before we met y'all, I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, appreciate y'all for having us
Thanks
here.
a lot.
I mean,
amazing.
and-
Anytime. Hit my just
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean, you're definitely coming over to record some.
Yeah, he
LJ,
old school shit. We got
LJ,
studio-
Troy.
We got the
studio
great
time,
acoustic
man.
here,
LJ and
brother.
Troy, I mean, you brought such an amazing vibe. Again, you might. I mean, I think that you do feel that how we enjoy that, but inside, I'm like 10 times more. Happier, and then to hear your stories, to learn that Georgian basketball is evolving, and you are having your hands on that, which is an amazing. And obviously to the new club, which is the Black Fortress, and I wish best of the luck for both of you for that
Appreciate y'all.
team.
We'll
Yeah.
see you in Super League next year.
Yeah,
probably.
for sure,
know that.
man.
Yeah.
At least y'all know we gonna
No
make it
doubt
there,
about it.
man.
put it in set in stone right now.
Bro,
Speaking
we gotta
it
put it
into
in the
life.
air right now. Speak it into existence, man.
Yeah,
sure.
boys. Thanks a lot again. And
love.
audience, you see, like, we're growing. We're bringing more and more talent every week. So if you're not subscribing us, I don't know what you're doing. This is the best podcast in Georgia, or the hottest podcast, at least right now.
Stamp.
Both.
Cheers.
Best and the hardest.
Stamp.
The best and the hardest. Get
Yeah.
with it.
We got the boys who brought the vibe today. And thanks again to you guys.
you,
and
thank you.
see you next time.